Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah, y'all ain't ready for this one. Agent Prince, Ty Hart, get up on your feet and give praise to the Lord, y'all. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. Dancing like David, once you play this song, you're free to celebrate, come and sing along. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. Reigns in the present and he reigned in the past. Let's go praise the Lord for the good and the bad. When the stress hit me heavy, got a two-step. At times I forget about the God that I rep. I'm grateful for the gift of music, cause of it I'm blessed. While I'm making these bangers, I put my pain to rest. I can't even stress enough how much I go through. God, I don't know where I be, I didn't know you. Still the devil giving me a hard time. When he knocking at my door, got an electric slide. To the Lord's side, cause it's where his joy will be. His grace is due every morning, so now I'm feeling free. Can't be focused on what I was, but what I could be. A changed soul, just seeking to live eternally. So go ahead, put on your favorite song and give praise to the Lord while you dance along. Don't care if you got two left feet. Celebrate what the Lord's done for you, cause it's just too sweet. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. Dancing like David, once you play this song, you're free to celebrate, come and sing along. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. Reigns in the present and he reigned in the past. Let's go praise the Lord through the good and the bad.
We soldiers in the checking off another mission, whoa. At the trenches, we climbed out of all the ditches, whoa. Put the work in, we ain't taking any breaks. Ain't no stopping on the way, living every day by faith, ayy. Used to be cool with a few, then they switched up. They don't know they gave me all this fuel to go fill up. Looking up, cause now I'm focused on the rise. Thanking God for my life through the lows and all the highs. I just wanna know that my life is covered like it's chilly on the road. Waves surrounding me, but right now I feel like I can flow. I know God is with me everywhere that I go. Holding me together all the times I've been broken. Yeah, I've seen a lot of doors that became open. Every word you spoke, I chose to put my hope in. So right now I do my dance, body in motion.
I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. Dancing like David, once you play this song, you're free to celebrate, come and sing along. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. Reigns in the present and he reigned in the past. Let's go praise the Lord through the good and the bad. In the air, yeah, in the air, in the air. Keep 'em up, keep 'em move to the left, if you feel it, praise the Lord. Move to the right, if you feel it, praise the Lord. Wild out now, wild out now, wild out now, wild out now. Go out with it, go out with it, go out with it. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. Dancing like David, once you play this song, you're free to celebrate, come and sing along. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. I'ma do my dance, lifting up the kingdom. Reigns in the present and he reigned in the past. Let's go praise the Lord through the good and the bad.
Shake her like a diamond, yeah. Sparkle for me, girl. And even when you cry, no tears, say sparkle for me, girl. Your smile is like the sunshine. Sparkle for me, girl. Cause girl, you're like a diamond, yeah. Sparkle for me, girl. Lit. You sunlight bright, I can't help but be blinded. Dark tint shades on, it's your heart that I'm minding. I'm just trying to dig deep and see what's inside. See if I can be a part of your mind. Your heart so pure, like it's crystal clear. My angel hovering and shining like a chandelier. You always motivate me like the man in the mirror. You just what I need here. Girl, like a diamond. Sparkle for me, girl. Even when you cry, no tears. You sparkle for me, girl. Your smile like a sunshine. Sparkle for me, girl. Cause girl, like a diamond. Sparkle for me, girl. Look. Now I'm a simple man, so I don't need much. Just love, a hug, and your tender touch. You've been hurt and still shining. I guess you down and cut. You got a certain glow. I can tell that you're pure. If you love the sickness, I won't be needing a cure. You give me that old school feeling like that back in the day love. Spend eternity with you, that everyday love. You can feel it in the presence, no need to say love. But I know love can hurt and you might cry a bit. But trust me when I say what I'm saying is legit. Your shape is stunning.
So see how good life is. A woman you are, so no worries of you in the club lying. You right next to me in the cut, but you not a blood diamond. But still,
carry her like a diamond.
Come carry her like a diamond.
yes.
This is your boy, Bad Boy Billy Sly. Whether I'm just chilling in the studio or kissing a leading lady or out on the street promoting our new CD, Kenny G Wall of Bass, no matter how you play it, I'm down with Patricia and Mr. Stout on the Move. Unscripted, baby.
What's going on? You have tuned in to another episode of On the Move, Unscripted, with Patricia M. Goins.
And Mr. Stout. What it do? Welcome back.
Mr. Stout. I need to say welcome back to you.
Well, it's been a minute since we've been back on the air, so I'm saying welcome back to you.
Okay, that's true. We took a little break. Look, hey, I work night shift. But you went out of town. You tell us about New York City. You know, sometimes you just got to have some fun and step outside your city. So how was it to go back home? Because you're from Jersey, right? Mm-hmm. But you grew up in the Tri-area?
Yeah, Tri-State, yeah.
You was a hot mess. A teenager jumping from New York to Jersey to Philly. You was a mess.
Oh, yeah, it was fun. It was fun to get out there again and get some, do some a nice event with Aria the Boss. It was a Butterfly Effect. And I went down on September 24th. It was really good. Met a lot of good people. Being back in New York, the hustle and bustle is still there, but you can tell people are happy to be back outside, though. That's what it really is.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's what it's like. Cause
New York probably they let them back outside?
Well, they've been back outside, but it was shut down for a long time.
Right. That's because they was going through some issues. They was messing with y'all. With the governor? Was it the governor or the mayor? Who was
the governor?
Kumo. Who was he? He was the what?
Yeah.
I liked him. I thought he was cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got up there and gave Trump a run for his money. He got up there cool, like, let me tell y'all something. I liked it. I felt like I was watching The Sopranos or something. I liked it. So tell us about the event.
The event was really good. It was, like I said, it was called the Butterfly Effect, and the host was Aria the Boss. Another guy, his name was from King Kong Movement or something like that as well. The DJs was up over there. It was a really nice situation where it was in the city. I think it was like off of 38th Street, West 38th, 34, something like that, off of Columbus Avenue. But it was really nice. It was like, the food was good. The place called an Indian restaurant, like a cafe, I think that's what you're saying. And they had all of these models with different designers. What they was doing is, there was entertainment for the people that was having their, dinner and stuff like that. But also they watch the models do their walk, and the designers to show off their new stuff, their new fall wares, and then they had artists performing as well while the artists were doing it. So it was coordinated very well. It was a few bumps in the road from here and there, but I didn't see it. I'm actually trying to find the footage so I can repost it again because I know I saved it.
Yeah, so I get under your videos on Facebook.
Okay, yeah, so we're going to get that. And
go to your photos and then scroll over.
All right, see the videos.
I was on there. I was watching. You see me watching?
Yeah.
At first, I didn't know what was going on because I was just like, I didn't realize the way that the restaurant was set up. It was like y'all were against the wall, kind of like a runway type thing.
Yeah, like a runway.
And then it was kind of a narrow walkway.
Yeah.
And, I didn't know what it was at first.
Yeah, you can see the waiter is going back and forth.
Yeah, I wanted to say, sit down. Can't you see we watching the performance? I didn't realize also that the models were walking by while the artists were performing. I said that was dope.
Yeah. Yep. So that is something that's going to be an ongoing thing. So we always be looking for new artists that's going to be in the tri-state. Actually, even if you're from out of state, it don't matter because we had an artist that won the contest from Arkansas.
Oh, for real?
A-Town and Just Day was these two female artists right here. And yes, we're going to have them on the show. Yes, yeah. They're going to come on the show this Saturday. They're going to be on the Scheme Beats Radio Music Review. Great songs, really good artists. And yeah, we're going to get a chance to chop it up with them and a lot more. Like my man Sodom that was out there, he was really cool. His music was really dope. Was another artist who was a couple of models that we met as well. I was had a chance to I roomed up with this guy named Chico. He was a model that came from he was from Ohio, but I want to say Batterville. I forget the name of it where he was from. But we're gonna have him on the show as well, coming up throughout the weeks. There was another couple of other artists that was out there. It was like a lot of them that we had a chance to actually chop it up with. Some of the DJs, there were some guys that was there, producers that worked with Mary J. Blige. This guy I had actually on the show, on the Spreaker show. So if you go back to the archives of that, you'll hear me have an interview with him. And he didn't work with so many different people. He was being mad modest, but he was like, look, if you got stuff, let's do some things. You know what I mean? Let's see what you got in that catalog and your playlist. So that's going to be there for artists. So there's a lot of goodies in that bag that was there, and it's going to be coming back again. They already got another date coming up for Christmas. So if artists is interested in that, get in touch with us. You can hit me up at KennethStout71@gmail.com or at Scheme Beats Radio on IG or Kenneth Stout on Facebook. It's about to go down, and there's a lot of good things. You got good things coming up as well.
So let's go back to this restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I first saw the ladies going by, and I was watching how your head crooked to the left, and I was like, look at him just watching her butt. But then I realized they were models. Those dresses were fine.
Right. Oh, you see with the camera.
I said, look at him. You can't be that obvious with the style. But it was.
I had a camera in my hand, so I'm like this.
Do exactly what
you can see what's going on.
I thought you was watching her butt. That's what I thought.
Well, I was there too. Everybody watching. You had to see the outfit. I couldn't.
Them outfits were some of them dresses that I saw. I was like, I need that. I need that and lose about 30 pounds. I need that.
They had all shapes and sizes of models. That's what I thought was really good too.
Yeah, that was cool.
So even they had a few young models that was there.
I saw the kids.
That
was fire. Yeah. And they do it again in December.
Yep, it's coming up. I think we got a tentative date for 17th to the 19th.
See, I feel like I'm in jail because I can't even leave the
on probation.
I can't leave. I started a new job, and they have this probationary period, and they won't let us leave and go on vacation and do nothing for 6 months. I feel like I got an ankle bracelet on.
Yeah, it's on parole. You have to get parole office and get on parole until February.
But come February, y'all, I'm Lord willing, I'm gonna be out and about, and I'll joke about that. So as far we always doing stuff. Yeah. The thing I love about our union, our partnership, our business partnership, whatever, is that we both, first of all, we complement each other in what we do. Mm-hmm. And then there's not no competition type. We do things in separate lanes, and then we also come together and do stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we support each other all the way around the pot. Yeah. So that's the one thing that I love, because sometimes it's hard for couples to maintain that.
Yeah, that's true.
But so I do got a lot going on myself. If anybody's been following me in the Atlanta Music Industry Group on Facebook, they know that I got this music video competition, and the October event, the deadline to get your music video in and to register is going to be October 18th. Okay. The actual contest is going to be October the 20th. And the winner, whoever has the best music video and who has the most likes and love and stuff within the group on their music videos and stuff like that, and whoever we feel like has the best quality, whatever, they win $300.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was
And they also will be contestants in Hook Up Atlanta 2023, which we're going to do probably next fall.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. And if they're out of town, I'm going to cover the hotel. You know,
Right.
You just got to get there. Hey, you got to have some kind of commitment. You got to do something. So my thing is get there, and I'm going to make sure I have you in the best hotel ever as you compete for another grand prize amount, cash prize, as well as getting into the studio a record deal with Mr. Hankey.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's big things right there.
Yeah, because he's doing big things.
Yeah, and you already know. He's doing big things. People actually said like they didn't work with him. I posted up the picture on my page, on my Kenneth Style page, it's my personal page, but it's also one of my pages where you can get in touch with some of the things that we're doing, and you'll see it as my profile pic. And people are already saying, yeah, I worked with him, or he done some things, with Mr. Hankey, and people knowing already now that it's a big deal what's going on with this. So we want to give you an opportunity to be a part of something else that we got going on. Not just the thing that's going on in New York or things that are going on in Atlanta. We got working with some people that's going on in L.A. We actually want to talk to the guy up there in Arkansas, but since that we have these young ladies out there, we want to get in touch with them. It's so many people that we want to let them know what's going on and have people involved with their careers and their businesses and their brands to help it really network and you can gain new resources. That's what this whole thing is all about, what we do here on the Move Unscripted, Atlantic Music Industry Group, Stevie's Radio.
Music Review. Yes, definitely. Really, I'm really excited. So there's not going to, normally when you get a producer that's on the level of Mr. Hankey, you pay him thousands and thousands of dollars for the studio time and for the beat and for the mixing and mastering and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But you're not, the artist who wins doesn't have to pay anything.
Right.
All you got to do is get in there with your A game and come out with a hit.
Right.
That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying, we might have a little, where we take a little bit of royalties because we're footing the bill, but overall, all the credits, copyright, all that kind of stuff, it's yours. We're not trying to take any of it, like, go out there and run with it. Like, we'll all work together as a team to, like, see how far we can push it once you come out with that hit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a great opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Because Mr. Hankey is someone who, he's on that level. He's on that mainstream level. So, but not to knock out any of the producers that are not on that mainstream level, because I swear to goodness, Mr. Style, your beat is the bomb, diggity, baby. Yes, I'm so excited because I have, I'm releasing, so I had an album release party, you remember, last April, right? And what I did was I actually had CDs made, right? So anyone who actually got one of those CDs, you actually got a souvenir because I'm not making any more of those CDs. That was like the first batch, right?
Oh, but I'm up there in New York, too.
I saw that. Thank you, babe. So now, but I didn't release anything online. You know what I'm saying? It was all like a physical copy.
Right.
So I'm going to make some more physical copies, but it's not going to be CDs. It'll probably be USBs or whatever.
Right.
But I'm also going to release it online.
Right.
So I'm starting off, I'll probably release a few singles, and then the album you'll be able to just buy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you'll be able to buy it online, like it'll be in digital format. But I'm really excited because the two of the songs that I'm about to be releasing, no, three. Wait a minute. Hold on, baby. I'm saying, All Around the World, Yo Beat. Times Like This, Yo Beat.
Wow.
Butterflies, Yo Beat.
Yeah.
All three of those. Yeah. And then I'm re-releasing the Superwoman, the single version with just me. Sooner or later, I want to get you and One Way Zay into the studio to make, I'll do as many spin-offs to Superwoman as I want to. Shut up. But three of those beats were you.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it that, you were digging them enough to put them on your album. When you, somebody, like, they want to use your music and put it on their projects, it's like, man, that's a good deal. Like, you appreciate it and you want to see where it goes, and people even listen to it. Like, I've seen that you had, I think some of the songs, like, you had over 100,000 spins on the one for, what is it, the one in the UK? What was it called? You had what's one of the other one where they play your music when you share other people's music?
Oh, N1M.
N1M.
Yes, N1M. Yes, they do. N1M. If you want to check me out on n1m.com/Patricia M. Goins, yeah, they show me mad love. People are always messaging me and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, I think it has over 100,000 spins.
All right, and also the film that's out there. We're gonna definitely people have started to watch more of it. For This Can't Be Love. It's like up to 93,000, something like that.
Yeah, and October is Domestic Violence Month.
Right.
So it always increases during that month because, of course, that's the aim of the movie,
Right.
I'm about to start back pushing the books because the thing is,
I can get mine back.
I never took it. It's right over there. So the movie came from the series, the book series. It's a 3-book series. This Can't Be Love. The Love House, and Ladies Delight. And the plot of the story surrounds a domestic violence shelter called the Love House.
Right.
And so the movie is from the first book. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to continue to read to understand the growth of the characters. You have to get the other 2 books because I determined. Well, no, the Love House is a short film on YouTube. I think it has like 100,000 something views too. Yeah. So, and the funny thing is with the films, I don't do no kind of real promotion. Those are organic.
Yeah.
It's growing organically.
Right.
That lets you know how many people, for one, love the creative arts.
Right.
They love free films, and they're really gravitating towards stories about victims of domestic violence because we got so much going on. These women and stuff are getting killed left and right. I don't understand it. So they need to know that they can go to domestic violence shelters like they're hidden. These are hidden homes in states all over the United States. Where a woman and her children can go. They need to make something for the men because I swear y'all be getting jacked up too. I'm just saying they need to make. And I think a lot of men were saying that. And same-sex relationships and stuff, they need more of those as well. But I know, the thing with domestic violence against women has been forever, and it's still increasing. Like these men are shooting up and killing these women left and right. Like I don't understand. Like if somebody don't want you no more, move on.
Right, and from your film and from your books, it gives you a perspective from what the things that you may have went through, or other people if have went through these kind of things, or they have the answers in there. That's because anytime you're going through any type of struggle or anything that's going on in your life that's maybe detrimental, you have to find a way to get through it, but then get the answers, and then you can always pass it along to someone else. So that's what your films definitely have in your books as well.
Yeah, so if you want to check out the movie, you can go to my YouTube page, which is Miss Goins, MSGOINS 1119, on YouTube. As far as my music, it's going to be coming out. I think Superwoman is already out. You can actually purchase Superwoman. I think the next one after that is going to be All Around the World. I think All Around the World will be available for purchase on October the 8th. It's like I scattered it down for those 4. Butterflies is still being worked on by Conte the Hero. We interviewed him, and he was at Hook of Atlanta twice, both years.
Yeah.
And he's a producer. People don't even know he's a producer too.
Yeah.
So he's putting the finishing touches on Butterflies, and that'll be the last release. But what I'm really excited about is all around the world. I already love the beat.
Yeah.
Already love the song. But then One Way Zay came in, was like, Mama, let me help you with the song. He put a little youth to it, right? So he put a little youth to it, a little spin to it, and I swear it's like a house song.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I'm like, look at my baby got them skills going on.
Right.
So I'm really excited for y'all to hear All Around the World. This summer or last summer, I was already promoting times like this with my performances. So that's available for, I think that'll be on October the 18th.
Okay.
And then I'll probably release Butterflies on my son's birthday, which is November 19th. So I kind of scattered it out, you know. I'm really excited about that. But I'm more excited about this freaking contest. So if you want to, so this is the thing, right? Because I know we have a lot of listeners that are not in Atlanta, or they're not even in the United States. They might be somewhere else. As long as you can get to hook up Atlanta, as long as you can get to Atlanta, we'll have the hotel room ready for you, if you're one of the winners or whatever. And as long as you can receive payment if you win. Because I had somebody reach out to me, and it was like, I want to be a part of I want to be, I want to be there, but I'm in Africa. And I was like, okay, so how do we send money? Because they don't have Cash App, right? And they don't have Zelle.
PayPal.
He said they ain't have PayPal.
That's not true. I deal with people in Africa. I think some have.
You got cut. That was a lie. Yeah. Or maybe he don't know. Who knows? But so as long as you're able to receive the $300 payment if you win, and as long as you're able to enter the contest, you know what I'm saying, submit your music video or whatever, there is a registration fee. And that's because to me, any contest, anything I do is give and take. It's like you have to be willing to invest in yourself for me to even want to pay attention to you. If you're one of the ones that I don't want to pay, then that just tells me that you don't understand this independent movement, because you're going to have to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Right. Whether it's promotion, marketing, a lot of people you spend so much money on the production of this product, of this hamburger, of this sandwich, you make sure that lettuce, you got the best lettuce, you got the best cheese, you got the best product, but now it's time to market it. You still got to invest in marketing. Yeah. You can't be like, I spent $10,000 on the beat and on the music and on the recording and on the music video. Okay. Okay.
Sorry for that budget for that part of marketing.
You got to.
Branding, it's important.
It's important. So, I do require a registration fee. However, if you win, you even made a profit, Right. Because every month we're giving away $300 to the best music video. So if you know you got that talent, why not take that step of faith? Because you just don't know what will happen.
Right, so what they got to do is, too bad I can't get up in there. I got a video.
Come on, you can.
$300 bucks. I'm like,
no, you can't join. You can't be in the contest.
I was like, what the show these dudes going on here?
Yeah, so we're going to, so basically you can go to aroundtheworldmedia.com, and if you hit that blog, you'll see where I have the contest information. You click on that, and it'll take you straight to the Eventbrite registration, and then you just register. And then after you register, then you're going to want to send to the email that's provided after you register, you're going to want to send your music video link. I'm asking for YouTube because YouTube is easier for us to work with. Your EPK, electronic press kit, or if you don't have an electronic press kit, at least a nice photo of yourself and the cover art for your album or your single, if it's for, and then your website, so that we can start promotion. The earlier that you enter the contest, the more pre-promotion that you get before the contest. That's the thing. When people are like, well, when's the deadline? Well, the deadline is October 18th. However, if you enter today, that means you get promotion of your music video, of your brand, of who you are from now until October the 20th, because we're going to be marketing. But if you don't enter until the 18th, that means you only get 2 days of marketing before the contest. So the other thing that we're looking at is how many people are checking you out, how many people are at least viewing it, because that's how we have to look at it, How many people are willing to, make a comment or put a plus or your heart or whatever? And then we're also asking the members, because, we have over 32,000 members in the Atlanta Music Industry Group alone. And we're asking all the members of our different groups, as we start promoting these contestants, to go out, check them out, and buy their music.
Right.
Buy the music. Don't just look at it. That if everybody just looked at Mickey D, Mickey D would not still be in business after 50 years.
Though, too. You can have them involved with as the you'll see like how many people are liking it in the Atlantic Music Industry Group.
Right.
Like, for that, say, hey guys, we got a contest going on. See if you like this video.
Right, and then not only that, but if you win, you'll be competing, against the grand prize. And not only that, but remember that all Hookup Atlanta events are networking events. So that means that we've been promoting you with this bomb diggity music video, and then the winner will be on the flyer for the next month. The next thing. So we're building your brand. We have joined your promotions and marketing team once you enter this contest. You know what I'm saying? We're part of your team. You hear a lot of artists say, I had to do all this by myself. Yeah. Well, if you join this contest, you won't be doing it all by yourself because you'll have promotions and marketing. You have somebody doing it for you, and it's a small price to pay. I want to find the best artists. I really am, but I want the artists who have that work ethic. I want those artists who don't have a problem with investing in themselves. Yeah. And I, of course, want artists with good product, because if we can get you in that studio, Mr. Hanky, and you make a hit, and it's a crossover hit, stop playing.
Stop playing. Don't get some. That's what it's all about, man. It's like, it's time, and everybody's going to be, now is the time of the fall is here, so people are going to be inside, so go ahead and get your video together, get your whole package together. There's a lot of things that's going on during the fall that's behind the scenes that we're not really, talking about what's going on, but as the days and the weeks are coming up for the fall, you're going to know what's going on, so you're like, okay, yeah, I can get on this, I can do this. So get involved with this now, so then that, when it comes up, say it's every month, you may not be ready this month, but you better be prepared for the next one. Because as these months are coming up, and we getting this artist who's going to be the top dogs, is going to get down there for the top prize in 2023 for the Hookup Atlanta music, the event for that right there for 2023. You're gonna make out some money from winning your video and then winning the contest, and then getting. Oh, we got a caller on the line.
Caller, you have 252 in your number.
We got.
Yeah, that's me, Scheme.
Oh, what up? We got from the Architects, from Napalm Music, JoJo.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing?
What's going on? Who is this?
This is JoJo from Napalm Music, and we work with the Architects. It's one of the producers that we have. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, from North Carolina.
Okay. So you got some artists with some hot music that y'all you can steer our way towards this contest that we got going on?
I'm putting together a nice album right now. And, I got a lot of people that I try to work with out here that kind of lost their way like I did, They stopped doing it because you don't have a lot of your own people backing you. So, when my son got on me about production-wise, I was like, you know what, you're right. So I reached out to the people that I used to manage and some people that I used to do music with, and I'm putting them on this album that I'm doing. I'm providing them with the beats, and that we're going to go from there. So, once they
so all of those artists that you reached out to, they all just kind of walked away for a little while, or some of them were still doing their thing?
Some of them were still doing their thing, like my cousin Ice and my boy Suspect and my boy Rax. Most of them, they was doing their, own thing, keep going. I kind of stopped because I was partnered up with a guy, and we was trying to do this thing together, but, he kind of fell off, and I got caught in the middle of it, of some stuff that his mama had invested some money into the wrong people, and they locked her up. So they took his studio.
Oh.
Yeah, so he didn't try to get back on his grind, but, I kind of had to go to work. I had children to take care of, so, my son got on me, though, and he said, man, why don't you buy your stuff back and get back on this production? So that's what I did, and, of course, I got up with my brothers. I didn't even know they was doing stuff, and I knew Kenneth was doing a little bit, but, man, it's been awesome. It's been a becoming, so people better get ready for these arcs.
So that's first and foremost, congratulations for, stepping back in the game. So you are a producer, not an artist, you're a producer, right? I just want to make sure I got that clarification.
I'm an old man, so I'm back behind the scenes.
You ain't an old man. You're only as old as you feel. You feel old?
When I get off that truck, I do.
No, yeah, I understand. When I get out from working night shift, I be feeling a little bit like, oh, Lord. Oh. So the artists that you already are related to that have been doing their thing, do any of them have music videos?
Not yet. We just formed this clique, a few months ago? Kenneth, me, Skeen, my boy Uncle Jay, my boy DL, and my boy Flatline.
Right.
We just it would be a wise thing for us to get together, put our heads together, and start doing some things. Skeen got a lot of contacts, a lot of production knowledge, a lot of insight. I got a little bit of friends that's in the industry, and my boy DL, he was a rapper. He did a lot of things from Virginia to Mississippi. That's where he's from. Memphis. He's from Memphis, and he moved over here. He got a lot of things going on. My boy Rax, that's one of the beasts, suspect beasts. I've been dealing with him. He's a battle rapper, and my cousin Ice. All these guys that I pretty much got up with, and including, my boy Bleach. Even they know him as a white rapper because his name is Bleach. But I thought it was a good idea to include my brothers that I grew up with, and we all do the same thing. So we're about to, put out some good work and get up with people and kind of network with artists and see where we're going to go with this.
Okay, so to go back to Hook Up Atlanta and the Atlanta Music Industry Group music video contest, we're doing the contest every month from October until June. And so if you and your team come up with, what you feel like is a hot record and you make a music video to it, but you don't do it until, say, May, then enter the May contest. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, we, the artists who have been, really hot and in the Atlanta Music Industry Group and have been finding success. People have been watching them. People have been reaching out to them. People have been playing their music. They've been, reaching out to them for opportunities. They've been signing them. All kind of stuff. And then not only that, but Hook Up Atlanta, which we do in Atlanta every year, the opportunity to be seen performing for people who have been watching you online or checking out your music, whatever, to actually watch you get up on a stage. Have you ever performed on stage?
I haven't. I haven't.
Guys have. Oh, you have not. So that would be a great opportunity.
I'm on the production side, so I pretty much got my boy Rax. He performed on stage. Suspect.
Oh, okay, right. You're behind the scenes.
DL, he's a production. He's on the production side of it now. But there's people that have done shows and stuff like that. So it's a good opportunity for them, and I make sure with
spread the word.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, once you enter the contest, and if you win $300, so you get your registration fee back, and you got a hotel paid for in Atlanta. All you got to do is get there, and then you get up there and do your thing. You don't know who all been watching you anyway, because promotion comes with entering the contest.
Right.
So the people who've been watching us promote you online get to see you up there, whoever the artist is up on stage. And then not only that, but then you get to get in the studio with Mr. Hankey and network with him and all the people that know him, follow him, rock with him. It's networking. It's about that. You are one person, one connection, one meeting away from your next level all the time. So it's a great opportunity for any artist who's serious. It's a $50 investment, but if you win, you gain $250. You know what I'm saying? And not only did you gain $250, but you gain promotion and marketing. We've gained
resources. Too.
Resources, networking, promotion, and marketing. We've joined your marketing team, and we rocking even when you sleeping. So come on now, you can't beat that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure that these guys right here get the opportunity, because that's why I opened my door back up. Because I felt like I don't want it to be something that I say, okay, I shoulda, coulda. I just went on and dived back into it, and the guys know. He's like, yo, these beats is fire, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, after driving in the truck all day, and you hear a superb album like DJ Khaled God did, it opened up my eyes. I said, I'm about to do this. I'm about to get grimy on these beats and everything that I made so far they like, and I said, well, let's get it. So between between December and January is when the album going to drop. So I'll make sure everything's to the T. And like I said, any type of things that come up, scheme, he always inform us what's coming up. And then I just get up with it. If that's what they want to do, then we do it. We all, put our heads together and make it happen.
That's what's up. Yeah. That's you know what? Age ain't nothing but a number. Going down ain't nothing but fact. Like, don't let. Oh well, it's been a while. I haven't been in the game a while. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Them skills don't never leave. It's like riding a bike. It's like once you get back on the bike, it's like all of a sudden you remember everything. You know what I'm saying? And you might have to. Yeah, you might have to do a little research, little squat, to catch you back up with everything. But you never lose them skills.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Never lose them skills.
I pause them up real quick. I be in the studio. When I get off that truck, I be tired sometimes. I get to the point where my body say, "Hey, I'm gonna lay you down now because I've been in there too long." So I'll be in here now work. So I'm not gonna take this chance for granted because of somebody else. I'm in my own space, and that's just I ain't got to worry about nobody saying, "Hey, I can't do this," and I got to follow suit, or I feel like it's a certain type of way I feel, and I got to stop. Never gonna happen again. Never gonna. Long as
I feel you.
Yeah. But I'm good.
I feel you because I know how I feel when I come up off a night shift. I be like, you know what?
Good morning, sorry.
You know what?
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So then you said, go ahead.
Like I said, a team of brothers, we all got that grind, so we all trying to make something happen. And we're gonna do.
That's what it is, man. I actually, from that flyer that you sent over earlier for the not the flyer, but the cover art, my man, E-Choice from Original Apparel LLC already got like a mock up for like T-shirts and hoodies on it, and it looked pretty sharp. I got to send you a copy of that over so you can check it out.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I mean, when everything starts to rock, because we definitely got some more things that we're gonna be doing. There's a lot of stuff that's in the works. We're just getting some more dates for the next performance coming up with Already the Boss with the Butterfly Effect. So that's gonna be another thing that's coming up in December. Then also, like with this video contest, which it's always a good contest. We've done them a couple of years, right, in a row. So so those are always really good, and we always getting new people involved around the country, around the world. So
and they're making moves. You got Candace Woodson over in the UK.
She went over there and she's at 96,000 spends right now. And she'll be back in the first at the end of this month. So we're trying to push it up there to get to 100 racks by the time she get back over here. So it's just like we just have the way to help push people get their stuff out there. My man Woody. The real Woody. This joint is on out there in Charlotte right now on, what is it, 98, Power 98.
He's on our show, too.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Right. Yeah, so, and we just played it, too. Yeah, so he's doing his thing, and that song's going to kick. It's going to blow up. We already see that it's in projection of it. So, like,
Zamir Israel.
Nevaeh got, new stuff is out there. Yeah, Regine Garnier.
Our list is so long.
Yeah.
But you know what? The beautiful thing that they all have in common is they got that drive, that hustle. It ain't that they ain't got extra stuff going on in their life, their families, they work, they whatever, but that drive won't let them quit. And they got that work ethic, and they don't have a problem with investing in themselves, so they're just moving on up. They just continue to thrive.
Big up to Jessica Banks too, and we doing her thing.
I seen her.
She's gonna be on TV in Philadelphia, man. Yeah, so we're gonna support that as well.
And another thing, another reason why you may want to tag along is because we try to give information that's useful when you're coming up into this game. Like, so Mr. Hankey was the very first guest speaker for Hookup Atlanta. Hookup Atlanta, this is going to be our third. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Actually, this is going to be my fourth one.
Okay.
Because the first one was for actors.
Okay.
So this is going to be the third one that we do for artists. And Mr. Hankey was the guest speaker, the first one, and he gave some very wonderful advice. He said, one thing that every artist needs to understand is that it's 99% business. And so you need an entertainment lawyer. He said he didn't really even understand the game. He just thought making good beats and making good music, and that's all he really needs to do, and boom, it's going to pop. But then he started to understand the business, and then he realized the importance of having an entertainment lawyer. And so we actually have an entertainment lawyer that's going to be coming on the show next week.
Okay.
She's out of Atlanta.
All right.
And the firm is called Copeland and Trust LLC, Attorney at Law. And so basically she's going to come on, and she is an entertainment lawyer.
Right.
In fact, she deals with artists. Her company does. And so she's going to come on and give some good information.
Yeah.
We got another business person that's coming on. Courtney Young is going to be coming on, I think, on that next Wednesday to talk about, how to set your business up. Even though you're an artist, you still are a business. Right? Mm-hmm. So how to set up your LLC, how to get funding, and all that kind of stuff. Like, we're going to deal with that part of the industry. Mm-hmm. It's time to get it. The artists put out music, but they don't understand the copyright. They don't understand, all the other stuff.
Right. And I'll be talking about things on my show too, on the Scooby's radio show, about fan building. How do we get these people to get 100,000 people on there to just listen to your song? It just doesn't. It doesn't happen overnight if you're not known, but it can happen though, in one of those nights. You know what I mean? Because it's time that you put into it. So we definitely got the resources, the know-how, and the ability to make it happen.
Well, I'm coming down your lane. We're about to find out, y'all. Hey, I'm about to come down and say, let me tell you something. Butterflies is coming down your lane. What you going to do with it, Mr. Stout?
You see the numbers. Well, you see the numbers, they out there. We get them rolling. That's why we're trying to get that thing with Sincere on there, man, and see what he was like, doing, because we could have got him on that mixtape, or we're dealing with the Fleet DJs. And then I just got hit up from a guy from Virginia, a DJ from the Virginia, like he's one of the top DJs coming out of Virginia for Fleet DJs. But they just sent me that information today about getting more artists on those drops and mixtapes. So it's like, I don't know, man. Then my man E. Choice hit me from Original Apparel LLC about like this guy who's dealing with the NBA. Another guy dealing with, like, he gets the clothing to them. He helps them get the music that's from the street. So somebody just supplies those guys with things. And they're right, they're going to come down our lane. We're pushing on that right now. They'll be down in Atlantic City tomorrow talking about it. So it's like different things that we work, that we don't really talk about it a lot and put it out there. But when we're telling you that we can help you, we're really telling you it's going to be something that's going to help you for your brand, and for your business or for your music or what it is that you may need. It's necessary. Like you're saying, you got the entertainment lawyer coming on. That's necessary. I'm going to have my pen and pad out.
If you go and listen to, because we actually got a copy of that show, right? If you go back and listen to what Mr. Hankey says, and we ain't just talking about, some unknown producer. We're talking about a mainstream producer who just was nominated for his song "Good Love" with Usher and the City Girls. Whatever.
BET Awards, and Grammys.
He came out with a song that everybody turned into a slogan: "Living my best life." Come on now, like, this is a trendsetter. This is someone who makes classics.
Right.
People still wobbling.
Yeah, they are.
So he said entertainment lawyer is one of the things that you need to have. And so we was like, okay, you got to listen to wise, advice. So we got entertainment lawyer that's coming on next Wednesday to talk about the business and talk about, and she manages artists. The company manages artists. So, it's what's up.
No doubt.
It's all about growth. If you rock with any team, make sure you rock with a team that you can see the growth in the artists that they're rocking with. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
If you go down a lane and they're like, yeah, I got you, come on down here, but you don't see no growth with no artist that's surrounding them or that's been down their lane or anything, then you need to question that, because the proof is in the pudding.
Right. And also, JoJo, I know you got with Napalm Music, and we're dealing with the architects, but why don't you give them some of your handles if people need some music or some production that's listening, to it right now live? We all around the world.
All around the world.
Hey, man, that's what, I was raised like, with Paola, and she's in Canada and stuff like that. Hey, I want to do that Afro. I want to do it all. I don't even care what it is. I'm going to do it.
Right. All right.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
They need it. We get up together, and you can hit me up at napalmmusic@gmail.com. And, we're going to get our pages and stuff. I'm waiting to do that. And
right.
We're going to I'm speaking it right now into existence.
Yeah, it's going to be, we got something coming for y'all, man. Like, get ready, you know what I mean?
And not only that, but you don't
Architect
have to, because of the internet and social media and, the World Wide Web, you do not have to live you're in South Carolina, right?
No, I'm in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
You don't have to live in North Carolina. We have listeners from all over the world. Yeah. In fact, shout out to India, shout out to Ghana, shout out to France,
Nigeria,
France, Switzerland, Nigeria. Shout out to the UK. You know what I'm saying? I just see so many different countries. I see Jamaica. What's going on, Jamaica?
I love it.
So the cool thing about the World Wide Web is you don't have to see someone in person to actually, mess with the music or get beats or whatever. In fact, Mr. Stout, what's your contact information if they want to get beats?
You hit me up at KennethStout71@gmail.com or SkeemBeatsRadio@gmail.com. That's SKEEMBEATZRADIO, or hit me up on IG or Twitter at SkeemBeatsRadio. And Mr. Stout, all the way around. It's everywhere.
So as an artist, I like to pull music from different producers because everybody doesn't have the same sound. Everybody doesn't have the same vibrations, So I like to get, like, even on my album, The Journey, I have different producers, different beats. So you don't have to feel like, oh, well, I only use Johnny been my beat for 20 years. Okay, well, maybe, I'm not telling you to get rid of Johnny. I'm just saying there's some other music out there, some other sounds that might bring out a creative side of you that you didn't even know you had,
Right.
It's good to use variated, of people, because if you don't, then you're stuck with one sound. I mean, let him breathe a little bit, and it's room for everybody. That's why so many producers out, That's me. Yeah. That's why together this album, I'm like, I got my brothers on there, so I'm like, I can do the whole thing, but that's not what I want to do, because I want everybody to hear different sounds. So that's just what that is.
That is true, too. Have you ever bought an album and the whole thing sounds the same? Back when you was buying albums, which y'all need to get back to that. Y'all BSing with that. They done brainwashed y'all. Y'all need to get back to tangible items. I made more money selling my CD than I got from digital downloads. But anyway. But you ever got one, and it's like every song, the beat had the same sound.
Yeah, there's some out there.
I've listened to music before where it's like all the music kind of sounds the same. You want variety.
The variations is what I like about what we're doing with the architects and what Napalm's doing, and all of the producers that you before mentioned and stuff that's in the team and stuff. They have different styles, different flows, and you can hear the difference. Like, man, I like this. That's why with the stuff that I'm doing for the projects that I'm working on, it's going to be a different thing than I did on the mixtape side. This is going to be like, I'm collectively creating some music, and other producers that we're interacting with, something that's going to be creative. So then it's like, it's not going to be the same because it's coming from a lot of different creative minds and styles. That's the way it's going to come out. Yeah.
Well, I know I'm looking for the next hottest artist. I'm not playing.
Yeah, those videos.
I'm going all around the world, y'all. I'm looking for the hottest artist. I don't care. I just want an artist who got that work ethic. I want an artist who's serious about their craft. You don't have artists that say, "Oh yeah, I'm serious on the best thing," but then when you put an opportunity in front of them, I don't know if they become afraid, fearful, whatever it is. They don't always act on opportunities. But hey. I'm looking for the best artist to put into the recording studio with Mr. Hankey and come out with a hit. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want.
All you want.
That's all I want.
That's not hard, right? That's what they say.
That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. I ain't playing. And, and it's cool because Mr. Hank and I have a long-lasting, partnership. We've been working together for many years, for at least 10, maybe 10, 11 years now. So he's willing to give me that opportunity, to bring out a hit. So I'm looking throughout all the world. I'm going all around the world. Hey, Switzerland. Hey, what's going on, Venezuela?
Right.
What's up, India? I don't care. Bring it on. It's different genres. It's not one particular genre because look at Jessie Tyler Williams. She's country. I never knew I liked country till I listened to her.
Yeah.
So just bring it and let the best man or woman or band win. That's how I rock with it. So every month we're choosing one winner, and all those winners are going to go to Atlanta and perform for the grand prize. And we have a lot of fun at our events. And we had major A&R. The Universal Music Group had A&R at this last one we did, June 18th. So they scouting, they looking.
Yeah.
We got 32,000 members. I keep telling people, I don't know who all those people are. There is mainstream that's in there. There's people looking for songwriters. They're looking for different things.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to network and be seen and be heard and be found and be discovered and put on top.
Look out for the posts out there on Atlantic Music Industry Group and on Facebook. It's also on
Eventbrite. So you can go to Eventbrite, but the easiest way to get it is to go through my website, which is the Atlanta Music with a Z. Remember, MUZIC, y'all. AtlantaMusicIndustry.com. If you go to that site, you'll see the big thing, the contest flyer. It's a blog. You click on that, and there's a link in there that'll take you to the Eventbrite where you can register. You can read about what's going on, and just have some fun with us. It's all about having fun. It's about networking. It's about being creative with promotions. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a creative way to do marketing and promotion, which I'm all about that. So I appreciate you coming, and I'm glad. I'm so glad that you did not allow the responsibilities and the trials and tribulations of life to keep you from doing your passion and getting back to what you truly love,
All right.
Indeed. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, so we definitely. It's a wrap it up right here on the move Unscripted. I know we only had it on for an hour, but do remember next week we will have on the same time. It will be at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. We'll have the young lady from the law firm that's coming up.
Yeah, she's going to come and drop some jewels on y'all. So come with your pen and your paper and so you can come to learn something. Mm-hmm. Come to get some information. You know what I'm saying? Also, the week after that, we're going to have the lady who's going to talk about, LLC formation and how, you can turn this music thing into a business, about your branding, about how to get your DUNS number and how to get, actually get approved for credit cards through your business account, through your business. You know what I'm saying? Yep. A lot of times companies make you use your personal Social Security number and all that kind of stuff, but she's going to explain to you how you can get business credit without using your Social Security number. So these are things that you want to have for your business, and so we're trying to feed the artists in all different kind of ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We understand the music and your talent and all that kind of stuff, but now we're trying to figure out, because the artists want to know, how can I get to the money? Okay, so now we're about to go through that lane. We're about to get to the money.
Right.
Because you need the money to continue to invest in the dream, right?
You're going to need it.
And for all of y'all, like you got this truck driver that said, I'm tired, I'm work 9 to 5. Some of y'all little lazy artists sitting on couches not doing, go get y'all a job so y'all can feed the dream.
Right.
You go you may have to work for somebody else until it pops off the way you want it to. That's okay. It's all about marketing. It's all about having a plan. As long as you got a plan, you can walk into somebody else's business every day whistling because you know you got a marketing plan. You start to save money. You got an LLC going on. You got you save to get your entertainment lawyer and your accountant. You're doing stuff. You got your PR and what you got to pay them. You got a plan. It's okay to work for somebody else until you jump off. Mm-hmm. But you can't just be sitting on a chair couch and thinking it's gonna come chasing you. Oh, they're gonna come. My music is the bomb. They're gonna come get me. They ain't doing them no more.
They don't do it like that.
The labels ain't doing it. The pandemic hurt them. No. You got to have something. They want to see how many units have you sold. That's gonna be their question.
Yeah.
And the way to get to selling the units is to build the fans. And the way to get to building the fans is you got to have a plan.
Strategy.
Yeah, got to have strategy.
Oh, yeah.
We gave them some nuggets. That was some jewels and nuggets, y'all. I hope they was listening. You think they was listening?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they was listening. We're going to have it reached anyway. You guys can check it out any time.
I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you, and I'm your cheerleader. I don't even know you, sir, but I'm your cheerleader because I know how it is when you put everything in trying to take care of the family and stuff, but then on the inside something is dying because you're not doing the dream.
That's what it was, and that's what it was. I felt empty inside because I kept kicking myself when I got back. Saying, you know what, I should never stop, but I'm gonna make it count now. So.
Oh, yeah.
And you're more mature now. So you coming back into the game with maturity. You coming back with money to feed the dream. You coming back with a team. You coming back with a plan. So I figure, it doesn't matter what happened before when you was doing it and you left. You coming back on point. And this is the season of acceleration. I've been hearing the pastors and stuff say that. So even if it was slow all that other time, you'll be surprised what God can do in a short period of time if this is your season.
Mm-hmm. That's what's going on.
Yeah,
that's right. I appreciate it.
I'm going,
I said I duly appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks
You're
for calling
welcome.
us up, bro.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and definitely spread the word about the Atlanta Music Industry Group monthly contest. This October one is the first one, and whoever wins that contest will create a special flyer and promote your music videos, your websites, your single, everything, because we want to get you out there as we're looking for the next one. The goal is to have about at least 8 artists to compete. You know what I'm saying? And the best one, boom. And it's a win-win situation. So you want to go to AtlantaMusicIndustry.com, or you can look us up on Eventbrite. But yeah, or you can go to the web, go to Facebook. Are you a member of the Atlanta Music Industry Group on Facebook?
No, not yet. I'm gonna get everything I need when we get on this phone. I'm gonna hit Scheme up. I'm gonna get everything I need.
Yeah, so definitely get that because, like I said, they've been getting discovered. Waka Flocka pulled an artist up out of there. The Universal Music Group was at my last event, so the word is getting out because the talent has been off the chain.
Right.
We had the Mako Girls. The Mako Girls is doing all kind of stuff. The band, like they've been.
Well, yeah, we got some things coming for everybody. For all of them, you guys gonna see it.
Stop playing. And LA, we on the way, baby. I ain't going to say a whole bunch ahead of time. All I'm going to do is say, LA, I have not seen you in a while. Time to come to the LA, Los Angeles, California. So anyway, I want to play one of your beats, Mr. Stout.
Oh, sure.
I want to play Times Like This. Okay. So we're going to roll out of here this week with my song Times Like This. I love your beats. In fact, I got my eye on that other beat. Don't sell that to nobody because I already got dibs. I'm paying for it. Yes, I pay for my beats from Mr. South. I got that one. Don't play.
How you gonna do the finger pointing thing? Like
I did. Look, I'm pointing out like don't sell my music. I'm not playing. I want that.
There is, no doubt. Thanks for calling us up, bro.
Peace and love, y'all. You doing Steve Beats Radio Music?
Yep, the Steve Beats Radio Music Review this weekend. I'm going to have A-Town and Just Day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to have them on the show with us. These are the winners who won the contest as well with Aria the Boss from the Butterfly Effect, and they won $500.
I want their music videos linked. Did they got music videos?
This is. I was trying to log up into it, but yeah.
I got to listen to the show on Saturday so I can see. I want so I can show some love.
Oh yeah.
All right then. Well, until next week, y'all. Do not miss next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know I might be a little groggy or tired because I'll be the work night shift, but I don't care. I'm going to have my pen and my paper because the same information that y'all getting, I'm getting too because I'm growing. I'm moving forward. I'm not playing.
Wow.
I didn't come to play. I came to slay.
Right.
They don't want to play times like this. Peace and love to you. Thank you, sir, for calling in.
All right.
Welcome.
All right, there it is.